Welcome back. I know normally I'm really excited about the sports. I'm just excited about the weekend, and I think a lot of us have earned the right to do whatever we want. And maybe for you, that's catching up on your favorite TV shows like MasterChef South Africa. And today, obviously, we are very excited to be catching up with one of our favorites, a legend of MasterChef, as he has quite rightly said, the winner of season 4, Shawn, Godfrey. It's been some time since his unforgettable victory, but we are so eager to find out what he has been up to since then. And of course, a little bit later in the show, Shawn will make his delicious pear and brie cheese pastry squares. We've seen them in the works. Absolutely amazing, like we saw you in the works, my friend. And even more amazing to see what you've achieved as just a bloke. You're just a guy, dude. So, so good to have you here, my friend.
Thanks
Before
so
we delve into the past, let's delve into the present. How are you doing?
Yeah, so good. I was at Miles Smith concert last night.
Oh,
so
wow.
Absolutely awesome. You've been still living at large.
So this is the perfect breakfast, actually.
Definitely.
I love it. Buddy, you had such a cool season, obviously the winner of season 4. I think this is what the property is about. It's about taking someone who maybe believes that they can, maybe doesn't believe yet that they can, but someone else does. Talk me through that part of the process. What gave you the bravery, the fortitude to put yourself out there? Because it's terrifying, dude.
Well, I think it started with COVID, which is quite surprising, and my wife saying, no, you need to go on MasterChef. That was the shocking part. So it was almost like a start in the desperation of COVID. What are we going to do? I was at home cooking, practicing, and then she said, well, why don't you go on MasterChef? So that's where it all started.
What would you have done if they hadn't taken you, man? I mean,
who knows?
Who knows? I love that. Was there a turning point? Because I speak to a lot of chefs. You train and then you learn through experience. And it's difficult to know where the weight of. You need to learn, but you need to put yourself out there. And this is putting yourself into the most, a cauldron
on camera
of pressure, stress, some live, some cooked in the background that makes it even more stressful because they've got to have an exciting narrative to drive you on air. How did you handle the process? Did you feel like a guy learning to cook, or did you feel like a chef being tested? Talk me through your transition through this.
It's an interesting scenario because you realize you're on camera the whole time and now you're needing to perform. So there's this like dichotomic world that you're living in. It's like perform and cook and be on TV and try and answer all the questions that are going on. And I think my process was very much about just focusing in on what I was going to do. So cooking, and I think you probably saw the seriousness on my face. It was very much like if I was going in for the kill, I was going in for it.
You did it, I love the fact that you have those skills to balance out, because the opportunity that comes with MasterChef is not just a culinary opportunity.
Not at all. It's life-changing.
It is. It's a paradigm shift, if I can be that dramatic, but it really is a big thing. How much has your life shifted? What does your culinary world look like now?
I mean, it is a global brand, so you're obviously standing on the shoulders of giants in that sense. And since actually being in the show, it's been incredible. I've cooked in Uganda, I've cooked in Germany, I've gone all over the world cooking, and I've been in South Africa. I've just met the most amazing people. So it's changed. My culinary journey has been about actually meeting the most incredible people, cooking in their homes, cooking at pop-up events. So it's really been an exciting few years.
And you're only really getting started. You're a young guy, man. You're a young guy.
You can see my ambition.
I love that. I love that fire, dude. Absolutely dig that. What has been for you, because this is a lot about everyone else, but it's also a personal journey, your personal brand. How did you get the nickname, dude? Did you get roasted by your family? Where has that come from?
Again, I need to give more credit to my wife, Leona. She came up with the roasted dad, and it was actually, I think, obviously being a dad at that stage of 2, and the third was on its way. It was just this concept of I'm a dad, I'm cooking, I love cooking, and I'm passionate about the family. And so the roasted dad was basically born.
Have you, and we're going to make you a little bit emotional now, right now, but has that given you the true north that you need? Because you could have gone in any direction. And I would imagine it must be a bit overwhelming when you get this world global now village opened up to you. How important is it for you to stay focused on being the roasted dad, on being this guy who embodies what you do? Or have you kind of let go of a bit of that and new territory now? How do you, where's your headspace at?
Well, I think, for me, family is everything. And I think there's often a world where you can be somebody who you're not, and you can represent that in the public eye as a different person. And for me, MasterChef has given me a platform to just be me, be the dad, be in the environment, cook my heart out, but also just meet people. So I think the family element has just carried through that theme and not been divorced from the process, which I've really enjoyed and loved, actually.
Did you just use the word divorce in a chat about marriage? Thank you, man. Thanks for doing that. Made for TV. Absolutely made for TV. Now, I think his journey is one that we can't help but relate to. And to see him break new ground in this incredible space, we are so, so proud. So to make sure that you don't see that journey playing out for the next MasterChef South Africa winner, of course, right here on S3. And it plays out Saturdays at 7:30 p.m. At least that's the next broadcast. And it's looking a little spicy.
Next week on MasterChef South Africa.
We would like you to redefine leftovers into something that has a bit of a je ne sais quoi.
The flirting continues.
It is literally war.
You need to put more pot stickers in.
I'm going to cry.
MasterChef South Africa repeats Sunday at 6:30 on SABC 2.